Good morning. Good morning. I am just inviting a few people. I am here, just slightly off screen, just making sure everyone knows they're invited. There I am. Stupid grin on my face. Share now public. Share to your story. More options. Share to a group. Share in Prime. Good morning, Jill. Good morning, Jean. If you're just rocking up, put me a comment in the comments. Right, where else do I need to search? More options. Share to a group. Invite the classmates. Where else do I need to share it? I could go bonkers here with these sharing to groups. Let's share it in Termside Healthy Offers. My group that I never posted. I'm nearly ready, everyone. We're going to do a LIIT. You don't need nothing. Or if you wanted to, you could pick up one single dumbbell for a diagonal knee. So it'd be a diagonal knee chop. And also, if you've done that with me this week, you'll know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, don't worry, because I'm not doing it. More options, share to a group, any other groups. Gotta be careful what I do here. Fitness in Manchester and Stockport. Right, we'll share it then. Okay. I'm ready. What do you think of the music? Is it too headbanging? Right, what's wrong with that timer? Because it's supposed to go to the next scene at the end of the timer, i.e. the next scene. The next scene. Hang on a minute. Got a bit of a window malfunction. Hang on. Not quite sussed the new blind situation out. Oh my god. I'll be with you in a minute. I don't know how much of that you saw, but it was quite terrifying. Thought my eye was going to get taken out. Don't know if you know or not, but high winds build up around high buildings. And I'm on the 10th floor. Right, got rid of that. I'm good to go. Let me just, can you do me a march, everyone? Just want to make sure that I've said hello to everyone. Good morning, Karen, Yvonne, Jean, Jill, Leslie. Who else might be over here? Are you still marching? Tuesday parties. There I am. Anyone else missed? I don't think so. I think I've got you all. Alright, we're marching. Find a little space. So we're just going to do super simple warm up. Nothing too much to think about, just get us moving, yeah? And then we're going to do some low impact intervals. If you've been in class yesterday, God, it seems like ages ago. No, not yesterday, it is ages ago, it's Thursday. We did some of this on Thursday morning. Alright, do me heel dig in front, just press away. I'm going to do a variation of this workout to Monday night. I said tomorrow night, you know. Concept of time's gone out the window. Alright, let's slow the dig down, yeah? Just press and again. Press and again. 2 more. 1 more. Back to full-time digs. And again. That's it, well done. Brilliant. Then slow it down, yes? That's it. Couple more. Okay, can you try me a little flick kick? Here's your little flick kick, yeah? If you feel a bit too wobbly to flick and kick, you just do a dig, yeah? A flick kick's just a dig, where you don't actually dig, you just flick. All right, let's slow it down again, yes? And again. Two more. Brilliant. Flick it out again. This time, see if you can throw a punch. So put your fists on guard, next to your cheeks, in other words. I'm sure that's not a very good description of on guard. Is any martial artist looking? Shout out Kelly. Shout out Karen. I don't know the official description of on guard. Okay, let's slow it down. And again. And again, couple more. Okay, now do me a little step and touch, yes? And again. That's it, well done. Brilliant. Just clipping my mic back. And again. Nice and big. Okay, now bring it to a curl. Squeeze your heel to your bottom. Brilliant. Let's do 8 more, yes? 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to hold it wide and we're just going to hinge. We're going to go stick your bum out, don't. Stick your bum out, don't stick your bum out. So as you stick your bum out, think of keeping your chest up. Yeah. You're not sitting down as such, not yet. Bring it to a march, everyone. As you're marching, will you roll your shoulders? That's it. Nice big roll of the shoulders. You got it. A few more times. Brilliant. Let's split kick now. So just a few of these, yes. And again, well done. Brilliant. Now slow it down. And again, just 2 more. 1 more. Let's step and touch. I said I'm going to keep it simple, so I'm not doing any fancy arms. Let's step and curl. And again, that's it, well done. Brilliant. Do me 2 curls on one leg, 2 on the other leg. Do it again for 2, and another 2. Hold it wide and hinge. So listen, when we do these hinges, it's a rehearsal move. Just educating the pelvis, waking it up, and reminding it how to hinge. Keep your back flat. Now, once you've got your hinge in order, could you do me a hinge and then a sit and drive up? So stick your bum out behind, sit it down, drive it up. Stick it out, sit it down, drive it up. One more time. Hinge, sit, march again. This time, 2 circles with 1 elbow, and then 2 circles with the other one. That's it. Then if you can, bring your circle bigger. Maybe even take it above your head. Yeah. Still doing 2s. But you know what? Doesn't matter if you lose count and do 3. Let's march again. Back to your flick kick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Slow it down. And again. That's it. 2 more. Brilliant. Let's step and touch, yes. And again. Nice and big. See if you make it bigger than you did last time. Let's curl. And again. That's it. Okay, do me 2 curls on each leg, yeah? 2 on this one, 2 on the other one. Looking good. Couple more times for 2, yes? That's it. 1 more time each side. Brilliant. Hold it wide. Hinge, sit. Hinge, sit. Drive up to the top. Hinge it, sit it. 1 more time, yeah? Hinge, sit. Do you know what? I lied. 1 more time. Alright, let's speed it up. Reach, and again. Reach, and again. That's it. You've got it. Oh, what about 4 more, yeah? 4, and again. 2 more. Okay, have a little look at the change. I'm going to squat. I'm going to circle a knee. A squat, a circle. By the way, when you squat, do your hinge and you sit all together, yeah? So the squat is a hinge and a sit, all done at the same time. Bring it back to step and curl. And again, that's it, well done. Brilliant. 2 2 on each leg, 2 here, 2 here. Do it again. Brilliant. Couple more times to 2, so just being really through, warm your legs up. And again. Last time. Hinge, then sit. Hinge, sit, drive up to the top. One more. Brilliant. Now we're going to squat and rotate. Watch. Squat, rotate. So just got my arms across my chest, in front of my chest. Yeah, it can be across. But what I want you to look about is not my arms. If you don't know what I mean by turning the knee in and lifting the heel, please keep your head forward and watch the next rep where you'll see my knee turn in. Yeah? Watch and look, see that the heel is lifting. This just keeps your knee happy. I'm gonna do, I think, one more on each side, yeah? Alright, this is gonna be my last one. Let's march it out. Okay, I'm gonna declare the warm-up done. Feel free to grab a little drink. We're gonna use my teaching assistant, timed intervals. We've got 5 exercises. Some of you know and love them. I'm gonna put the timer on. 5 rounds. 5 exercises, 4 rounds. 45, 15 takes 20 minutes. One of the exercises is diagonal knee. If you've done diagonal knee with me this week or recently, and you want to do a diagonal knee chop with a dumbbell, let me show you what it looks like. It's this one. Yep. However, I'm not doing that version. I'm doing the version for the people who haven't got any dumbbells. Yeah, we'll be doing that. Yeah. So instead of a single arm, do that. Anyway, we're not doing that yet. Just march it out for me, everyone.
Starting session.
Okay. Keep your feet moving. Your first exercise is a walk forward like this, and then a march. Then walk back. Listen, it doesn't matter which direction you walk into. You can walk to the side, march on the spot, then walk back, march on the spot, yeah? And again. So, if you don't have much space, you could quite literally just march on the spot all the time. And again. Now, I've got a little change. I know you can't see it. Have a look this time. Heel bounce. So I'm going forwards, 2 heel bounces, and back. Yeah. Heel bounce. So it's just a little lift through the heels. And again, yes. Woo. Alright, that's exercise number 1. Done. On me. Our next exercise is icebreaker, but we're not going to break the ice yet. Have a little look. Will you step out, squat down, stand up. Step out, squat down, stand up. So, just make sure you've got your hinge and your sit going on as you sit down, yes? And again, so we go out, down, up. Watch the change. Out, down, 2, 3, and in. So as you step out, pick an imaginary hammer up, throw the hammer down 3 times. Now, whichever leg you step out with, throw that hammer first. Yes? So we're doing a little bit of visualization in the move class on Thursday at the church. And we were hammering war. Get rid of it.
Rest.
And we were punching it as well. So you will have the chance to do that. All right, this is the one that I mentioned, diagonal knee. Right knee, left hand. Yeah. Bring your right knee up, bring your left hand down. Or, if you want to, a dumbbell in 2 hands. But I'm gonna do the version we do if you don't have the luxury of a dumbbell, yeah? So obviously your pace is gonna vary. If you're using a dumbbell, you might be going a bit slower, yeah? If you're an athlete, you might be going a bit faster. I'm just taking my time, me. Keep your head up, keep your rib cage lifted, pick your knee up big. Don't rely on your hand coming down like this. That doesn't count. Unless that's your best range of movement, in which case it does count. In other words, whatever is your best range of movement for your knee, get that going, match the hand to it. Okay, so.
Rest.
Take your feet wide, bring your fists on guard for me. Do a squat, do a stand, a rotate, yeah? Squat, rotate. Now once you've got your, that's the word I'm looking for. Once you've got your rotate on, could you add me a punch? Watch if you're not sure. So when you do the punch, I want you to make sure you've completed the punch before you rotate back. Yes? And there is a dumbbell version of this as well, but I'm not going to bore you to death with it. I'm just happy to throw a punch. What are you punching? Punch a concept. The concept is war. What is it good for? Alright. Next exercise, crowd pleaser. It's Grapevine, but we're just going to start with 2 side steps, yeah? 2 steps here, 2 steps back. Brilliant. So remember, a Grapevine is just a variation of 2 side steps. If your feet get in a pickle, if you've been told to avoid crossing your legs, then stay with 2 steps. Otherwise, step behind, step together. And again, that's it, well done. Brilliant. Everyone loves a Grapevine, don't they? Apart from the people whose feet get in a pickle, in which case they love 2 side steps like this. Whichever one you're doing, see if you can travel a bit further. Last 10 seconds. Nearly there. Keep going, keep going. Brilliant. This is your last one, by the way. We're gonna have a little rest now. Little march. So, little rest for 30. Grab a drink if you want one. I haven't got one. I think someone's been here and tidied up. Okay. Keep marching. And when you're ready, I'm going to dip straight in to walk it forward. Yeah? So I'm walking forward and I'm doing a heel bounce. All that's happening now is I'm going to add locomotion arms. I'm going to decide if I'm happy with bouncing or if I prefer to march. Yeah? It's up to you. If you want to, the bounce can become jump, jump, yeah? And like I said, if you don't have much space, you could just march on the spot and still do the bounce. March, bounce, bounce, yeah? Walk it forward, bounce, bounce, you got it. If anyone wants to do actual jumps, be my guest. And again, if you've got downstairs neighbours like I have, maybe not such a good idea to jump. Brilliant. Okay, so back to your icebreaker. I want you to think of throwing a hammer from up here, not from shoulder height, but above your head if you can. Have a little look. Looks like this. You go. 3, 2, 1. Swap. Throw the hammer from over your head if your shoulder will let you. But of course, you can modify it and hammer down lower. But if you can, above your head, you've got a massive, great big chunk of war in front of you. I want you to smash it to pieces. Yes. Get rid of war. A few more if you can. And again. Keep it going, nearly there. Last one, I reckon. Or maybe, oh no, maybe not one more. Alright, diagonal knee. So we did the right knee last time, left knee this time. Could be holding your dumbbell, or it's your right hand. Yeah. Now, I'm not waiting for go. This is go.
Work.
There. I'm just jumping in as soon as I can. Now, if you want a rest, and if you want more of a rest, you can have one. Can I remind you that you pick your knee up as high as you can, and you bring your hand to bring your knee, to meet your knee. You don't just do a little knee and a big hand. Yeah. Woo. Looking good. Pick that knee up high, and again. Halfway and done. Listen, if you get tired, bring it to a march, bring it to a pedal, yeah? Feet about shoulder width for this one, by the way, if you're not already. Just make it a bit easier to pick the knee up. Looking good. Woo! Okay, so back to the squats, wide stance, toes turned out, fists on guard. We're going to squat, stand, punch, yeah? Make sure that you turn your knee in and you lift your heel, yeah? Try and bring the punch back before you rotate back, yeah? So you can, as you rotate, throw the punch, but then bring it back and rotate back, yeah? Woo! And again. That's halfway, everyone. Looking good. We're going to change the squat next time. So if, for instance, you just don't like throwing the punch, you can just do the little squat here. You can even just do a hinge. Yep, last couple. Nearly there, yes. Throw that punch. Okay. Already,
Rest.
we're on a grapevine. Are you ready to start with 2 steps this time, yeah? 2 steps here, 2 steps back. Now if you're doing 2 steps, you could add some arms. If you're doing a grapevine, you could add these arms. And of course you can add your own arms. Now if you like, see if you can pick your knee up. And again, that's it. So I'm trying to make the arms bigger, reaching higher, and once again, picking the knee up as high as I can. Do remember you don't have to pick the knee up. A normal grapevine will do. Your choice, yeah? More than halfway done. And again, that's it. Looks good. Few more, please. And again, that's it. 3, 2, 1. We are done. Ooh. So 30 seconds recovery, everyone. Grab a drink. You can go to the kitchen and get one, but I'm not going to even though I want to. We've done 10 minutes. We're going to do another 10 minutes. We're going to change one of the exercises, but now we're more familiar with them, we can work a bit harder at them. Walk it forward when you're ready. Here's the heel bounce with a sunshine lift. So I've got a little heel bounce, circle arms, yeah? If you like, jump, jump. You don't have to jump, it's up to you. You can walk in any direction, and again, and of course you can just do it on the spot if you like. It'll look like this. Walk it forward, jump, jump, jump. Okay. Anyway, walk wherever you like. Here it is going this way. And again, if you just love the jump a bit, you could just jump and then march. Your choice, this is the last one. Woo. Okay, so we're back to ice breaker, yeah? Remember, you need an extra rest, take one. But when you can, throw the hammer down 3 times. Sit lower, if you can. 3, 2, 1, and again. 3, 2, 1. Looking good. So if you run out of steam, just give me a march and then join back in again when you're ready, yeah? Please don't just sit down and say you're knackered. Even if you're knackered, gonna keep feet moving, keep the blood flowing a little bit so you don't feel uncomfortable. So if you're having a breather, it could be this, yeah? Or it could be this, but it's never this. This is me sat on my sofa. Hang on, wrong way. Alright, little march. So, diagonal knee again. We're going to do right knee, left hand, dumbbell here if you want to use a dumbbell. Here it goes, yeah? So, as I said, I'm not particularly waiting for the timer to start, but you can take as much rest as you like. The thing with interval training is, we want to work as hard as we can, and then have a little breather, or no breather, and just keep working as hard as we can till we reach the point where we really must have a rest. Looking good. Now, on these, if you want to, you can start looking behind you. And remember, feet shoulder width will help you pick your knee up nice and big. If you find looking behind you makes you nauseous, then don't do it. Keep your eyeballs forward. Wherever you are, chin up, rib cage lifted, big knee. Again. Okay. What's next?
Rest.
So look who's watching us. Vicky, hope you're feeling better now. Claire, welcome, welcome. Okay, what's next? Whew. Okay, it's a squat. Now this squat, we're going to have our toes pointing forward, about hip or a bit narrower than we were before. Put your fists on guard. Do me a squat and a stand, yeah? That's your base move. Next option, squat and a kick. Now do you remember, in the warm-up I said to you, if you don't like kicking, you can dig. Squat, dig, squat, dig, yeah? It's up to you. Now, if you're up for it, as you kick, throw an opposite arm punch. Yes? Once again, I suggest you punch a concept, not a person, on the nose. We'll come back to that. Alright. It is Grapevine. 2 steps, yeah? And again. Brilliant. Now let's bring it to a grapevine. Step behind, step together. Or just stay with 2 steps. Then if you want to, pick the knee up at the end. And again, that's it, well done. Brilliant. So again, big hands go high. Big hands. All right, big hands, little hands, all sizes of hands. Take them up, take them up. Big knee, and again. That's it. Few more, please. And again. Looks good. Last 10 seconds. Bigger if you can. Travel further. Yes. This is going to be the last one. March. Can you believe it? Once again, we've reached the 30-second mark. 30 seconds rest. March it out while you're resting. I'll just check out who's here, who's not here. I think I've said hello to everyone now. I think we're all right. I said hello to Claire, didn't I? Said hello to Vicky. Woo! Hope you're joining in, Claire and Vicky. Give it a go. When you're ready, walk it forward now. Here's your calf raise. Here's the locomotion. And here's your sunshine. It's up to you. Now remember, it can be a heel bounce, or it can be a jump, yeah? If you're jumping, make sure you land with your knees relaxed. Chances are you will anyway. Think from this position, probably got no option, but don't land on your toes. Make sure your heels go down, yeah? That's it. Nearly there. If you don't like to bounce, or if you don't like to jump, you can bounce. Keep it going. Delirious now. Okay.
Rest.
Last chance to smash the living daylights out of a chunk of something. Not to be warm. Maybe there's something else getting on your nerves. Squat out. 3, 2, 1. Swap. Maybe you were supposed to be travelling with a certain C company. C company? You know what I'm getting at. Maybe you work for them. Smash the living daylights out of whatever is getting on your nerves. Remember, we're going to try and sit low and throw the hammer down from a good height. Yes? Smash it, smash it. Last couple, I reckon. Tell me again. Whoa, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Alright, march it out.
Rest.
So, diagonal knee. This time left knee, right hand, dumbbell if you want. Take the feet about shoulder width apart. Pick the knee up, yeah? Now this is your last chance doing this. So we've talked about the range of movement. We've talked about maybe following your hand, looking behind you, so you get a bit of rotation, or not. What about going faster? I don't know if I could do 45 seconds like this, but I could do a few, and then I might have to slow down a bit, and then I could do a few more going faster, and then I might have to slow down a bit. Woo! Keep it going, whatever pace you choose, fast or slow, bit of both. Particularly if you're doing slow ones, no excuses, pick the knee up high. You will find when you're trying to go faster, your range of movement's almost likely to be compromised. But it's offset by the pace.
Rest.
Okay, it's squat again. Fists on guard, toes forward, feet about hip distance. Let's do a squat and a kick. Squat, kick. Now remember we said if you need to, if you want to, squat heel dig, yes? But if you can kick it, and if you're kicking, what about throwing a punch? Once again, center your attention on something annoying and punch the living daylights out of it. Get rid of it. This is how we will end up feeling great. Yeah, putting our mind to something annoying and just getting rid of it. And again, brilliant. Not only that, natural process of what we're doing is a release of your feel-good endorphins. Bring them on. Sun's out, that helps as well, doesn't it?
Rest.
Okay, is it the last one? Can't believe it's the last one. Grapevine, or 2 steps. Here's 2 steps. Here's a grapevine. Here's a grapevine with a knee. So,
Work.
if you've got the space to travel further by taking bigger steps, then give it a go, yeah? If you're in a ballroom, you live in a mansion. However, if you don't, just make sure you're making the most of whatever space you've got. Picking that knee up does help. Arms will help. And of course, probably a bit late to say you don't have to use the arms. I think that's the first time I mentioned it. And we're only 12 seconds left. Oh well, never mind, sorry about that. Last 7 seconds. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Woo. March.
Session complete.
He said it. Session complete. However, it's not really complete. We need to cool down. Slow heel dig, yes. Dig, and again. And again. So with a bit of luck, you're feeling breathless, yeah? Doesn't matter if you went the wrong way. Doesn't matter if you were resting a bit. If you're feeling a bit breathless, that's job done. Ticked off, yeah? And again. And not only that, should have some feel-good endorphins floating around. Make us feel better. And if you're in my part of the world, sunny Manchester, it's sunny. Is that Joanna? Bit late? Yeah, do it on the save, Joanna. I'll never take these down. If you know where to look, they're all there. Going back, I don't know. I mean, we started doing these just before there was any hint of a nasty virus. So we'd already got into the habit of doing Saturday morning workouts because I said, every Saturday, I say I'm going to the gym. By the way, shout out to my gym. It's just across the street there. You can literally wave at them. Good morning, Amanda Clegg. I always say I'm going to go to the gym on Saturday. And I never do. So that's why we started doing Saturday morning workouts. Let's do a slow tap to the side, just catching the breath, yeah? I'm not going to keep you very long. We're just going to do a little bit of a stretch. Keep tapping, and again. That's it. Show me 4 more taps. Just catching your breath, yeah? 2 more. 1 more time. Okay, I want to stretch the back of the leg, so put your heel in front of you, stick your bum up behind you, draw your toes to your shin, and just get that stretch, not only in your bum cheeks, not only in your hamstrings, but if you draw your toes to your shin, you're going to get your calf as well. So it's quite a valuable stretch because we get loads of stuff going on. Let's roll up. Let's put the other heel in front of us. Stick the other bum out behind. Draw your other toes to your other shin. That's it. And just really ease your bottom up behind you. Excellent. Alright, let's roll it up. Bring your heel to your bottom. Well, it's a hamstring curl or a quad stretch. But I'm doing it to stretch the quads dynamically. Just in case my tutor from college is watching. Shout out to Oldham PT Academy. I'm an alumni. Have I said that right? Listen, you can stay here with this, or all the weight on one leg, arm out for balance, bring your heel in. Listen, if you struggle to get your balance, don't struggle, just do the curls, yeah? That's the dynamic version of this. This is static, what we did a minute ago, dynamic. All right, let's swap arms, swap legs. I've just noticed that my banner's running across the top of the screen as well. That's supposed to switch. Something's gone wrong with my seams. Need to set up my seams. Oh my word. I've got it now, everyone, I think. All right, give your legs a shake. Let's just stretch your chest. Can I get you to do me a little pedal? Fingertips to the side of your head. Squeeze your elbows back. Open up your chest, yeah? Looking good. Give your shoulders a roll. Lift this one. Lift this one. Wave bye-bye. Listen, if you've not caught your breath already, keep pedaling until you have. Yeah, don't sit down like that. Sit down when you've caught your breath. Have a nice drink. Enjoy the weekend. It's sunny. Yay! I think it's going to be sunny today and tomorrow. And apparently it's going to get warm next week. Can't wait. All right, bring on the sunshine, and thank you for being here. I will see some of you Monday morning for step and Pilates, and some of you Monday evening in Droylsden. Still some places if you want to come, doing Move Fitness and Pilates in Droylsden now. Anyway, stop banging on. Thank you, Jean. I will see you on Monday morning. Bye, everyone. I'm going to end it all now.